Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video where we're going to try out this one, the Makeup by Tammi new palette, the new palette, Chasing Butterflies. Look at how bright and fun that is. Is it called really? Yeah, Chasing. Am I lying? No, I'm not. It's called Chasing Butterflies. I did buy this myself. It arrived today and I just want to play. I'm going to do a look today and I'll do a look tomorrow as well, and we'll do some swatches and I'll just let you know what I think about it after like my first and my second impression. I like to do this. I like to do two looks, like a first and a second impression, and just, you know, let you know how I feel about the palette. I am super excited, and if you're excited as well, do stay tuned. And if you haven't been here before, hello, my name is Angie. I am a lover of fashion and makeup, especially colorful things. I am so excited to be playing with this really colorful spring palette to create something fun. And if you want to see some more color on your timeline, do not forget to subscribe because I upload 5 videos a week. I did buy this palette myself. It did come with a sleeve. It has a sleeve. This is not a sticker, this is printed on the palette, and there's a sticker on the back that has the ingredients, and it is designed and distributed in the UK. It's made in the PRC, and Makeup by Tammi is of course owned by Makeup by Tammi, which is an incredible YouTuber. If you are not following her, you definitely should. I bet you are, because she's a lot bigger here on YouTube than I am, but I will leave a link to her channel down below. Do not forget to check her out. I saw this on her channel when she was announcing this, and I just thought that it was such a fun palette. It has a couple of mattes, it has a couple of shimmers, it has a black matte. I really like that. I know not everyone is all crazy about black mattes, but I like it. I also prefer when palettes have more mattes than shimmers. This one has 3 shimmers and then it has, 9 mattes. So I'm just excited to be jumping in. I'm gonna make 2 looks. I'm gonna do the first look that I thought of when I saw this palette. I'm gonna do that today, and then we're just gonna try a second look tomorrow. I haven't fully decided, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna play with this. It's called Purpose. It's like a pink shimmer. So excited. And since there are more mattes than shimmers, I'm gonna do a full matte look today, and I'm excited. I did have a different makeup look on before today. This is like I had it before lunch and this is after lunch, but I went out to walk my dog. I do have a boxer dog, and this was the first day of the season where I really felt the pollen. My eyes started watering, so when I came home I had to take my allergy medicine. I have to wash my makeup off, and since I got this in the mail today, I thought, why don't we just do a makeup look with this and I can wear it for the rest of the day, because now my allergy medicine has kicked in, so I should be okay. I will leave a link to the other things that I'm wearing on my face, but if things are looking a bit wonky, just know that it's because this is not the first eye look I have on today. The first one took a dive. Oh, I bought these as well. I bought 2 of the cake eyeliners. This is the cake eyeliner in water activated cake eyeliner. It doesn't say what color it is. That's a shame. It doesn't say what color it is. I know the white one. I got a white one. I know the white one was called Coconut. And then this is a Neon Peach. It's a shame that it doesn't say on the name of it, but I will link it down below. I don't know if this is showing off because it is a bit neon, but this is like a Neon Peach. I think I'll use that tomorrow with the shimmery pink. I think that's gonna be fun. But let's zoom in. I hope I am in focus. And like I said, don't focus too much on my face makeup. It's been through a lot. I'm wearing one of my favorite glosses though. This is the Paradox gloss by Lethal Cosmetics. It's a beautiful terracotta gloss. So I'm gonna do this one, the mustard, and I'm gonna do the matte yellow, and I'm gonna do the black. I want to do a mustard halo eye, and I'm gonna use a bit of the black. So I'm gonna start with this mustard that's called Chasing. And I'm just gonna map out. I want to do something. Well, this isn't gonna be a spring look now, is it? Because I'm like mustard. But I thought that this mustard was so cute. I'm gonna start by mapping out something with this shadow. That's really cute. It has a little bit of an almost grungy green tone to it. I just want to map out something. I mean, I'm not really going it. Like, listen, are we ever going anywhere anytime soon? But I'm definitely not going anywhere today. I don't have any Zoom meetings. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. That's not true. I actually do have an event later tonight, like a Zoom event, which is usually kind of boring. I'm gonna be honest, those are usually kind of boring. But I said yes, so I'm gonna attend like a good girl. Sometimes I wish I don't like accept these things. Because like, why do I accept that I'm gonna go to these things? Like, I don't even enjoy them. Most of the time they're just very boring. But I feel like I'm so polite. If someone asks me, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll go. But I'm not going, am I? I'm just sitting in a Zoom call, watching people talk about products that I'm usually not that interested in. I feel like that is really pretty. Am I correct? I like that. Let me use that under my eyes as well, because I'm not going to do a... Or am I? Maybe I never do that. Listen. This took a 180. But I am gonna... maybe I'll do a halo effect under my eyes as well. So I'm gonna do this, but not in the middle. I usually don't do that, but maybe this could be fun. I'll use a bit of my inner corners as well. Maybe I'll go over that with something lighter in the end, because I'd still like having an inner corner highlight, or maybe I won't. We'll see. We'll see what I decide. But yeah, I like that. I think that's cute. Okay. This is where we are. Are we even? I don't know, but I like this color. I like this color a lot. This one is called Holy Grail. It is the matte black. I'm gonna take an even smaller brush. This is the Morphe M506. What's left of it. And I am gonna take just... I'm tapping it off a little bit of the black. And I'm taking very little. Okay, this is not a super pigmented black, so maybe I need to take a little bit more. I just want to deepen this up a little bit. Yeah, that is not super pigmented. Maybe I'll actually use this pencil brush just to get... Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Get some black here at the lash line, because I just want it to be a little like depth here. And I didn't really feel like this black, maybe it doesn't layer that good, but I don't like starting with black. I want black to be the last step. So maybe this isn't my ideal black because of that. Because I feel like, well, there you can see it. I'm taking a little bit here as well in the inner part, and I'm also deepening up this part just a little bit. I love how I'm like, I'm gonna do a spring look, and then I'm like going in with the autumn colors. I don't think I am, or am I? I might use a little bit of this on my lower lash line as well. I'm just using, as you can see, just a little bit. This is the brush that I used the mustard, and I'm just blending it out a little bit. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the black under my eyes as well. I don't know if that's gonna stick because I already powdered on my eyes, but maybe I can deepen it up just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit like that. I'm not 100% happy with how it blended out here, but that could most definitely be user error. I'm not gonna be totally honest, but this is what it looks like right now. Should I just... Listen, I don't want to be here all day. You don't want to be here all day. I am gonna use this one that's called Spring, the matte yellow. There is a shimmer yellow, and you can definitely use that, but I just want to see how this matte yellow is. And what are you doing? That is my white cat, Kringla. I just want to see how this looks, if we can use a little bit of this to lighten this up. That is cute. This is definitely more of a pastel. It works better if you pat it on a bit. I am gonna take it a bit like so it goes all the way up, and I'm just blending it together with the mustard. But that is cute. I like that. That is very cute. Ooh, and a little bit under my eyes. This might not stick though, because this is a pastel and I've already powdered under my eyes. If that goes away, I might put a little base under that, to be honest, just to make it pop a little bit, because I do have eye primer here, but I don't have eye primer under here. I might do that just to make sure that it sticks, because I don't feel like it's unfair. Sweetie! Sweetie! Okay, so this is the look right now. I'm thinking, like, I'm in the palette. Oh, I used this one, by the way. The LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in Screamin'. I used that in my waterline, and I used it a little bit to put the pastel on under my eyes, but I didn't use it on the top lid. I'm thinking if I'm gonna use goals, if it's too golden or if I can put that in my inner corners. You know what? I'm gonna take that on a very tiny pencil brush and I'm gonna spray it and I'll put it in my inner corners. Just because I like having an inner corner highlight, and because without this it will be an all matte look, and maybe it could be fun with just bringing a little bit of the shimmer in. I'm just gonna have a little bit, just like that, just to have a little pop of something shimmery. Let me put some half lashes on because I feel like this is a look that would really look good with that. So let me do that, and I'm gonna brush my hair and we can see what the first look looks like. I will say, now that I've worked a bit more with the black, I like it. It's a more subtle black. For a lot of people this is gonna be a lot easier to work with. I just personally am more used to high impact blacks, so I think it's more like user friendly. I just like when they're like punchy pigmented blacks. I love that. Okay, so this is the finished look. Actually, let me put this back. I'm just in a gray t-shirt. I like this look. I think it's fun, I think it's yellow, I think it's different, and I definitely think, oh, I put the palette back into the sleeve. I definitely think that this is not the look that you maybe first think of when you see this palette. Even though it has two yellows and this like mustard here, maybe you don't think to do an all like yellow look. Sometimes I feel with big palettes, we feel like big palettes like 12 pan, we feel like we need to use 5, 7 shades. It's okay to just use 3. It's okay to just use 2. It's even okay to just use 1. I'm just saying, you don't have to use so many shades. This is 3 shades plus just a little bit of shimmer in the corners. You could just have used your like face highlight for that, to be honest. I just put the gold here because it was like in reach and I really like how it looks. It's a nice yellow gold and I like that. More a yellow gold than like a more, you know, that like when it goes to the bronze section, I like when it's like a yellow gold because I like yellow eyeshadow. But yeah, I'm gonna do a second look. I have no idea what I'm doing, but you're about to find out right now. Okie dokie, it is time to do look number 2, and I want to do something. Okay, I have thought. So I'm gonna do something with the pinky purples here because I was like, well, you can see my top, I was feeling something bright and pink, but I also want to use this green. So I think I'm gonna do a green lower lash line, and then I'm gonna play with this one. I bought 2 of the, did I show you these? I don't know, but it's the water activated liners. So I'm gonna use, I think I showed you these. It's a couple of days later when I'm filming this. So I'm gonna do something with this on my top lid. So let's start with this one that's called Love, and I'm gonna blend it out with butterflies. This more like almost like neon pink. And I don't have a lip color. That's very unusual for me. Usually I put a lip color on before I start filming an eye look, but maybe that's good because then I can see afterwards what I want to have. I'm using this one first because I want to have this color be as dark as possible. So I'm gonna put that in the, like, I don't know really. Maybe I'll put it all in the crease and then we'll blend it out with the pink. It's been a while since I did something pink. At least it feels like it's been a while. Have it? I don't know. Maybe it hasn't. I want to use some of the like shimmery pink as well. I think I'm just gonna do a purpley pink smoky eye and then do some kind of a graphic liner maybe and a green lower lash line. I think that's gonna be like, we're having really nice spring weather in Sweden today, so this is like the perfect look for that. So I think I'm just, this is a very nice like pinky purple. So I think I'm gonna have something like that, maybe a little bit like this. And am I gonna have a smaller brush maybe? I think I will have a smaller brush. Maybe something like this, that's like stubby but a bit flat. And I'll take the butterflies, which is the pink. Ooh, that picked up a lot. And I'm just gonna wiggle this on the edge. And then I'm just blending out this edge as well. That is really cute. Liking that. Maybe I'll use a bit of the black as well, just out here to deepen this up. But I'll do that last. Okay, let me just do a little bit of black out here in the outer corner. I'm just very little putting some on, and also I know from before that this isn't like super pigmented. So I'm just gonna deepen this outer space out a little bit, and then I am gonna go in with a lid shade. I think that this is just enough just to get some depth out here. You know, I like that a lot. Just a little bit like this. I think that's gonna be okay. Do I have any fallout? I don't think so. I think I'm okay. I say it, I'm just like this and then I keep going. I am a mess, but I'm gonna take a flat brush. This is just a flat shade brush. This is from Colourpop E4. I've been using a bunch of reference brushes before, and I'm gonna take this Purpose, which is the shimmery pink. And I did spray it because I want it to really stick to my lid, and I don't want to have a lot of fallout. Ooh, that is a pretty shimmery pink, and I'm not trying to do like a sharp line. I'm just gonna do like try to like, I don't know, make this a pink smoky eye. And I'm going back with this. This is a Flare detail blending brush, the one that I use for the light pink, and I'm just gently going over where they meet to have them blend a bit here. And then I'm taking the brush that I've used, both the black and the dark purple, and I'm just mixing the purple and the black, and I'm just going over the edge here to have this be diffused as well. So it's looking a little bit like this. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye, and I'm also gonna get a green eye pencil for my lower lash line, something for my waterline, and I might put smudge some under as well, because I've already powdered and I want it to be like super intense. Okay, I brought out the Electric Daisy from Colourpop. I think this is discontinued. I don't know what Colourpop is doing. Sometimes things come back and sometimes they're discontinued. Listen, I don't know. But just a green eyeliner. To be fair, you could just use a nude one or a white one, or you can use a little bit of eye primer. It doesn't have to be a green one to get it to stick, or you could be smarter than me and not powder your under eyes when you're wanting to have a super bright under eye. But I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart person. So I'm just using this one, and then we're gonna pack the green over because I want to have a really poppy green lower lash line. Okay, so I'm using this one, the Hope, which is a almost neon-y green. It's not a neon, but it's a very bright, like light apple green. And I'm just gonna put that, you can see it turns a bit darker because this is darker than the eye pencil, and I'm just really pushing that into my lower lash line to have that super green bright pop. Wow, I love that. That's so cute. Okay, so before I do my inner corner, I'm gonna use some of this. I'm not sure what name this was because it doesn't say on this one, but I will put it down below. But it is the pastel-y, like a pastel orange or like a peach, pastel peach. I'm just gonna use a spritz of setting spray, but I've just spritzed it in there, but you can use whatever. It doesn't have to be setting spray, it can be water. These are water activated, so I mean, don't feel like I'm trying to clean off a brush. Just make sure there's nothing left. It doesn't have to be a setting spray, it can be water. These are water activated. So I'm just going in here. Oh yeah, this brush wasn't 100% clean, so I need to hold. New try. No other color in here. That was a rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do a liner here, and maybe I want to do something like my wrinkly lids is betraying me. But just something like that. It's when doing things like this that I wish that I was 19 with super smooth lids. I'm not. I am not. Pretty opaque with just one like layer, but I will go in with the second layer just to perfect these and to perfect the edges a bit. So with this first layer, I'm just like putting out like where I want the color to be, like mapping out the shapes, and then I'm gonna perfect, like you can see it's not perfected here. I'm gonna try and do that with the second layer. But I think that's pretty cool. It's gonna be better with some mascara, of course. So yeah, I'll be right back. I mean, I'm aware this is super dramatic, but I still really like it. I will say it looks a little like, they're a little, not chunky, but I mean, they will probably crack. They are, but they're nice. I mean, but I will say with time, these will probably crack. They feel a bit thick, like I almost feel them on my lid, but the effect is like intense. I do look like I could be a character in League of Legends. That's what I look like right now, and I'm not hating it. I'll put the details, of course, of what's on my face in both of these looks down in the description box. Always check the description box for more details. But let me put some falsies on and we can have a final check-in about the palette. Okay, so I put on the iconic lights. Minis? No, lights. These are the iconic lights. I mean, this is a very dramatic look and it's very different for me. And I think that that is one of the fun things about makeup, is to just like not always do exactly the same thing, just play around a bit. Is this like super flattering? I like it. Makes me look happy and fierce at the same time. What's not to love about that? I've been using this palette twice now. This isn't a review. This is just giving some, like, I want to say first impression thoughts, but like first and second impression thoughts. I like the palette. I haven't used all the shades, but I like it. The shimmers are really nice. I will say that personally, I need to spray them to make them super impactful. I didn't use it in the corner highlight. I kind of think I don't need to. You know what? I think I'm not gonna do it, because this is the big thing showing anyway, so I think I'm gonna skip that. I really like these shades together. I think they look super pretty on the eyes. This one's so bright and fun. I would love to do just a, like, an all this like one color look is just something that I used to use so much, but I haven't done it in such a long time. It's just so fun to just pack on one color, just blend it out into the crease, put it even under your lower lash line, put some mascara on, and just be done. That would be so fun with this one, and also the same with the lime green and the Club Nebula palette. Just that all over the lid, blend it into your crease, under your eyes, some mascara, you're ready to go. Ugh, love that. It's not the most pigmented shadows I've ever used, but they are blendable and they are buildable, and I liked working with it, and it's a really fun color scheme, and I like that there is a black here to deepen up the color. If you want to, you can see you get some depth here, and I like that there's a red and orange, and there's also like some pinks and some yellows, and I like that there is like this one and this one, there are a bit more neutral if you want to go a bit more neutral. So I'm super excited to be trying this out. Tammi, you did a really nice job. So excited for you to keep building on your brand. I like trying out influencer things and just, you know, supporting other influencers in their endeavors. And let me know what you think about this look and the other look as well, of course. Let me know if you picked up this palette or anything else from the brand. I'm actually gonna go out a bit and wear this. I think it's so cute. I'm feeling so super cute today. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe because I will have a video tomorrow as well, and I will see you then.